the NFL on EA Sports. And the spotlight is on the Cardinals, bruising running back. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Cards and the Rams. And it's all
the
up
National
next
Football League, presented by EA Sports. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they enter play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, the streak continues, doesn't it? They come in here a perfect 11-0. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
And what a performance in his last game. Couple of touchdown passes. That was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he hangs his hat on after last week's game.
Stafford going to throw from the outset. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. First run now for Kyron Williams. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by their first-year quarterback, taken in the 3rd round of this past April's draft.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stand an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
The numbers for Davis last week, the hat trick +1, 4 trips to the end zone with his legs.
And, partner, you know how all the guys do when they do that little symbol now about eating, right? Keep feeding me, feeding me. They just kept feeding him, and next thing you know, he kept getting in the end zone.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A first down carry for Davis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. They'll run it again here with Davis. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They begin the drive with Williams. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. Still going. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 49 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
At the Cardinals' 26-yard line.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown away. 2-2 Atwell. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away. And off it goes. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Cardinals offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. As we transition into the second half of the season, Davis fighting. He loses the football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Trayvon Walker has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
At the 47-yard line.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Stafford. Open man is Atwell, complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Well, this defense for the Cards, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Zaven Collins able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. Here's Ethan Evans now. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. They begin with a run by Davis. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Hunt. A short one here caught by McBride. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They go play action here on first down. This one finds Wilson downfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Cardinals.
Inside give to Davis. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Hunt. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 2nd down and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Back to throw, Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Off the draw, here's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Joshua Carty on for the Rams field goal.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Cardinals offense and Marvin Harrison Jr. headed onto the field. And he's been a consistent force offensively all season. Currently ranked amongst the best in the NFL in terms of receiving touchdowns. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Hunt. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Going right back to Wilson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Off play action. Hunt. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Hunt. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. In motion, the tight end. Up the middle to Davis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and a couple. They go again with Davis. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Davis is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd and goal. This LA Rams defense will try to bow up once more. Davis, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
The final shot before the break. Stafford. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. We're starting to get near the home stretch of this NFL season. It's Week 13, so let's get an update on what's going on. We'll start with a couple of rivals on the West Coast. San Francisco hosting Seattle in the NFC West. And it's the 49ers who have taken the lead into the intermission. Brock Purdy with a touchdown pass to Brandon Ayuk. From there, we move to H-Town to check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars. Joe Mixon, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. Finally, let's get over to Inglewood, see what's happening with the Chargers at home at SoFi Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Chargers trying to hold on and claim victory. The Rams got a nice throwback performance from their veteran quarterback, Matthew Stafford. He was on point, throwing a touchdown pass to help his guys take the lead into the break. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This is a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Throwing to start the drive. Hunt got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Off play action. Hunt. That's caught by Harrison, right side. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Davis. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
And here's Davis to run again on second. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They'll run for it with Davis. And he loses the football a second time. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the...
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game, because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. Stafford now to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. We ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Again, it's Williams. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time. And
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Higbee, complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. They run for the first time with Ty Chandler. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now a handoff to Chandler. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down of the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A huge play there for Arizona. 49 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. Going for it all. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr. with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. That time a 6-play drive. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now a give up the middle to Williams. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 96 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. In motion goes the tight end. From the gun, here's Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now it's Stafford. And he's got it. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Colby Parkinson there to make the grab. And the Rams answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
From the gun, a give to Davis. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. From the gun on 3rd down. Hunt.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st.
2nd down in a yard.
Back to throw. Hunt.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake. Hunt. And Wilson with it, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 30 yards.
Here's Chandler.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Ty Chandler.
His 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Cardinals have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Point after, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays.
And it was finished off with a touchdown run from Ty Chandler. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
Stafford.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
This one swung out to Williams.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And this offense on third down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Stafford. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Well, if you're going to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. 102 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
They run it again with Williams. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Kyron Williams with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Well, the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And that'll be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hunt. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Off play action. Hunt. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. A big play looming on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Hunt. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
He completes it to Wilson.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Inside give to Davis. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line. He's back to throw.
Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up.
Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here we go, 1st and goal.
Back to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Extra point attempt to come here. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Now Stafford.
And that is incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
This ball intercepted inside the 20.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Arizona, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.